Hey, welcome back to Social Club. Liverpool's defender Mamadou Sakho took to Snapchat this weekend to express his displeasure or whatever at not being in the Liverpool side. Yeah, for those of you who haven't seen the Snapchats, I guess that's it. Is that a way of saying that?
It is definitely.
It is a way of saying it. Is it a correct way of saying it?
Yeah, why not?
Sure. Snaps.
There's no way of knowing, Paul.
There's no way. If only there was a way to know this. So he basically said, now it's 3 weeks, I'm fit to play games. I finish all my rehabilitation work. They don't want me to play. Also, with the second team, there's a lot of French words thrown in here, so I'm going to skate over. Lol. That was, I guess, that is that. I don't
English.
think that's French. Yeah.
I think that's, I think she's universal.
Never mind. Why? I don't know. I accept my situation, but I can't accept the lie. The fans deserve to know the truth. Thanks for your support. Still working hard like Scout soldier. Still not talking because I want to speak on the pitch. I will speak soon to the people who will support me and don't understand the situation. Still happy to live in my Liverpool country with my family. Hope to have a chance to play soon. To give my best like I try to do always. Because you and I have had a chance to discuss this on Red Mirror, I think, so we thought we'll kick this off and we'll get some side opinion from these in a bit. Sakho is a very, very popular guy. There's a lot of people who just don't rate him as a footballer, but even those who don't rate him as a footballer actually still like him and the way he acts and behaves, and he looks like a really good guy. Does lots of charity work and what have you. Do you think what he's done there has endeared him or cleared things up in any way?
No way, shape or form. You don't air your dirty laundry in public, do you? And that's what we used to talk about the Liverpool way and all that type of stuff, and that's completely against it. And I think a lot of Liverpool fans out there will be looking at it going, just get rid of him now, because you got to toe the party line almost. And I'm not saying that you should agree with everything that Liverpool Football Club do. I think you can have your disagreements, but man up and have them with Jurgen Klopp's face into Jurgen Klopp's face and stuff like that. It's just, I just don't get it.
3 o'clock in the morning.
3 o'clock in the morning. He's had a few beers and he's just decided to go on a Snapchat rant. It's just mental.
Yeah.
He'd been out feeding the homeless.
Probably.
Part of his whole.
Got back. He's a bit tired.
Him and Stephen Naismith.
Yeah.
Being out.
Here's the thing for me, because I agree. It's not the way to do it. Because most of what he says is fine, and I think, because Snapchat being what it is, I think some guys are very into the social media and stuff, and I don't think he's thought of the wider situation there. I think he thinks he's talking directly to his fans who support him, and he's just trying to get a direct message almost to those guys, which is not how that works as much, which makes me worried that he might drop other things on Snapchat. That's it. I think apparently I'm told other people use Snapchat for that could get him in bother. But
you're talking about dick pics.
I'm told. Like, I don't know. I've never, you know me. I'm not a Snapchatter per se.
And that's why.
And that'll be why. I'm a Twitterer. If Liverpool, I'll put it this way: if Liverpool were playing rubbish and we didn't have a manager that we really liked, Sakho's popularity would actually override this situation. I think there's a lot of people who go, well, look at him, look how sound he's working really hard and he's doing this. He clearly just wants to play. Whereas we're in a situation where we're like, shut up, you're not bad. Because everything else is going right. We don't need people like you agitating and kicking up fuss. Well, if you were in a situation, I don't know who any of your players are. If Stephen Colker took to Snapchat.
No, well, Joey Barton, followers. Do you remember him? Do you remember Joey Barton from last week?
Yeah.
Before he was at the other Rangers. He said, there's no way I'm playing for a championship club.
And I think he's a double thumb texter.
I would imagine so.
Okay, just checking.
Sorry. Or, you can do the audio thing now. Yeah. Anyway, and yeah, I was like, piss off. Yeah. I don't want you at my club. But he was someone who was hated already. So this is quite a weird one, because there are a lot of people who seem to like him. What I think is really difficult for any player now is that if you're he's obviously really frustrated, and so he can't, we can easily go, you should just keep quiet there, because we're looking at it logically. Yeah. But when he's clearly frustrated, and he wants to say something about it and get that attention, his filter, he hasn't put in his filter and gone, no, this is a stupid thing to do.
Well, Klopp's come out, Ped, and said, that don't bring this up on match days. Basically don't do it anyway. But the focus is so on a Saturday all the focus is geared towards, he's picked his team. If you're not in it, you'd have to accept that because he's made his decision. And
that's that's why his frustration's heightened, isn't it, at the moment? Because he's up at 3 a.m,
James. He said, "Ped, shut up."
But I'm saying, but I'm
this
saying,
better be good then. Go on then, Ped. Right,
What I don't understand is that everyone knew Sakho wasn't going to be playing. Yeah. Everyone knew. There's no secret. Yeah. No dirty secret. Everyone knew. He told Sakho to leave.
Yeah.
He could have gone to Sunderland.
Yeah.
He could have gone to West Brom. Was it West Brom?
Stoke
or something like that.
It's actually West Ham.
There's no dirty secret here of why he's not playing, is there? The manager doesn't want him for. Well, there's a dirty secret for whatever happened in America. I have no idea. Yeah. But so what's the problem?
Yeah.
And you're right. The man, you're doing very well, and you don't want anything to upset it. So just shut up.
Yeah.
And
the thing is, Klopp
they
come
can't
out
get
in his
rid of
press
him anyway.
conference before the match at the weekend and was saying, like, actually mentioned Sakho by name and was like, look, he's closer to fitness and all that.
What would you want him to take? The French fella?
Him over there.
But the fact is, he's not been
the man who
speaking
shall
about
not be
him.
named.
He's not been speaking about him, and then all of a sudden he speaks about him. So you're thinking, oh, there is a way back here.
Well, he
for
said
Sakho,
he's not match
and
fit.
He's ruined it.
He said he's not match fit, and I think that might have even you suspect it's probably built up in Sakho's head. Like, no, I am match fit. So I do wonder because Lovren wasn't able to play because he had a virus or whatever, and so therefore he's playing the left side of the defence. And Sakho's probably thought, I'm back, I'm in training, I'm bang up for getting into that position. And maybe just the way he was playing in training, he thought, I've done enough to earn my place. He doesn't realise that the only thing that's getting Sakho in, as Ped rightly says, is a major injury crisis, and he gets that opportunity, and then he proves himself.
Maybe
he's behind Clavan and Lucas in the pecking order.
Maybe Klopp should have not put him in the Premier League squad then. Maybe that's what he should have done. If he was really serious about it, he shouldn't have. We've had something similar at our club with Nias. He's utter garbage. The manager said go, and he said last week, I don't know why, because he scored the goal for the under-23s and said, was there a way back? And he was like, no, I don't know why he didn't leave. But he put him in the Premier League squad. Why don't you just draw a line?
But I think there's cutting off your nose to spite your face, isn't there? It's all well and good saying, like, Sakho is a different thing to Nias because Sakho is a good footballer.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
We're still talking a French international centre-half here, aren't we? That last season, Ped, we had such a bad injury crisis, we ended up with Jose Enrique and Thiago Ilori in the FA Cup at centre-half.
I don't even know who those people are.
Exactly. You know Jose Enrique is. Plays FIFA really well.
What is sung Hero? No? I'm just asking the question.
It's Enrique Iglesias.
Sorry. Yeah. I was like, I don't know why I was thinking of Heroes for some reason.
You were trying to think if Heroes had a theme song?
Hero Nakamura or whatever, whether he had a song. No, this is the thing. Sakho is such a good player that, listen, even if he's your sixth choice centre-half, that's some squad depth you got there.
You've got to protect value as well, haven't you? If he's not in the Premier League squad, we bought him for 17 million quid. People will be coming in with £5 million offers and all that type of stuff.
Which I actually think we'll probably accept now, come January,
Maybe
based
now.
on all this. But no, I could say I think again it's another example of footballers just being thick and in regards to how social media is seen and perceived and all this kind of stuff, is that you're on at all times. The second you put something out there, people are absolutely on it.
Someone said to him, goes in 24 hours, and he's gone, all right, cool. I'll do that.
It should be fine.
Just not thinking about screenshots.
It's been screenshotted 7 bazillion times.
It doesn't work like that.
Guys, get onto this, brother. Should have done it in video. Harder to get hold of.
There's certainly no press following Sakho on Snapchat whatsoever, is there? Because he's not on story.
No, exactly.
No one's waiting there thinking...
Not like his video of him sneaking up on Blaise Matuidi when he was in Paris on a moped didn't get seen by 12 billion people off the back of it, and... So there you go. Well, maybe that's why he didn't do it in video. Maybe he thought, I'll be sneaky. Yeah.
I thought, what you said? I thought you said Vimeo, and I was like, yeah, no one would see it.
To be fair, those French internationals have got to be very, very careful about what they put out there, so...
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, no, it's... At the end of the day, for me, Sakho has not done himself any favours there. He's not in a great position. He needs to just knuckle down and work. And if he'd done that and then it's not good enough, fine. But it just looks like now people are just going to be looking at him and it's just going to cause more attention around it. And so
they might think he's trouble as well.
Exactly, because he's now albeit he was exonerated when it came to the failed drugs test and all that kind of stuff. But then you then sent home from the American tours that you were alluding to, and now he's coming out on Snapchat to express basically saying the manager's lying on Snapchat.
And don't forget, he was sent home under Rodgers as well from the Everton game when he wasn't in the starting 11, and he kicked off and he was sent home then, wasn't he, and stuff. So
yeah, he's building up a reputation like this. And look, people take a gamble on him. He is a very good footballer on his day. It's a shame because he's got something. And I'd like to see that something at Liverpool, to be perfectly honest. But this is what it comes down to right now, is that the manager's bigger than any of the players that we've got. So when it comes to a fight between Mamadou Sakho, who is, regardless of his calibre, is our sixth choice centre-half.
Especially in the moment that you're in now, with it going so well, you're going to trust Klopp, aren't you?
Yeah, but always interesting to know people's thoughts on the Sakho thing. We know he's got a massive following. If you're a big Sakho fan, where do you stand on this? Is he right to come out and express his opinion? He's got a platform there. He's a human being. He can say whatever he wants.
How many followers has he got on Snapchat?
That'd be interesting to know.
Is there any way of finding out?
There is no way of knowing.
Okay.
No way of knowing.
yeah, there is actually.
Oh, is there? What is it?
Yeah, Snapalytics. It's just been
Snapalytics?
Yeah, it's for influencers and brand people or something.
We're not allowed to go on our phones though during the show though, so.
Oh no,
We'll have
it's
to
not
wait
out
for
yet
it.
anyway.
We'll have to just do another video.
So there isn't a way.
Well, it's coming. It's coming. If you're a big Snapchat...
So if I asked you to do it now...
I can't do it, Sakho can.
Well, maybe it'll be on the Ball Street Snapchat channel afterwards. I don't know.
Snapchat channel, go ahead. Yeah, Leslie, thoughts on Sakho and his Snapalytics in the comments below. Do subscribe to the Ball Street channel. Still to come, FIFA have solved racism and are Arsenal any good? And West Ham, what is going on? What is going on there? Stay tuned for more Boss content.